Hi friends, because of the pandemic in our area and in my home also, I was unable to contact with you in these days. So I am extremely sorry. And now I have come up with quiz 10. Quiz 10. So this is based on profit and loss. Profit and loss. Let us start the first problem. Mansi purchased a car for 2,50,000 rupees and sold it for 3,48,000 rupees. So what is the percentage profit she made on the car? So actually 2,50,000 rupees is the cost price and 3,48,000 rupees is the selling price. So now profit means which is equal to selling price minus cost price. So selling price is 3,48,000 and cost price is 2,50,000. So what is the profit? It is 98,000 rupees. Now as we know, percentage profit or profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100. So which is equal to cost price is 2,50,000. So it will come around 39.2 percentage. So 39.2% A is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Shalu sold a mobile phone at a cost of 1950 rupees at a loss of 25%. At what cost will she have to sell it to get a profit of 30%? Yeah, in this case, two cases will be there. Actually, case one is it has given selling price. So selling price equal to 1950 rupees, and she has occurred a loss of 25%. So now our job is to identify cost price, which is equal to which is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus gain or loss into 100, which is equal to 100 divided by loss means it should be minus, right? So 100 minus loss is 25, so it should be 75 into, sorry, this is not 100, this is selling price. So selling price is 1950 rupees, so which is equal to 2,600 rupees. Yeah, this is the cost price in case 1. So now we need to move on to the second case. So how to find at what cost will she have to sell it so that the profit should be 30%. So here I need to find out the selling price so that the profit should be 30%. So same formula will be applicable. So selling price is equal to 100 plus profit divided by 100 into cost price. So which is equal to 100 plus profit. Here we need to get 30% profit. So it should be 130 into 100 into 2,600 rupees. This will get cancelled and it will be equal to 3380 rupees. So the answer will be B, 3380. Let's move on to the next question. So a television manufacturer earns 20% profit by selling each TV set for 1,44,000. If the production cost is increased by 15%, what would be the new selling price of a set so as to gain 15% profit? First we need to find, we got the selling price and the profit, so now we need to find the cost price. So cost price is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus gain. So here the gain is 20, so it should be 120 into selling price 144,000. So which would be equal to, so cost price will be equal to 1,20,000 rupees. But now what will happen, and 1,20,000 rupees, but now Yes, but now the cost price should be improved to get 15% of profit. So that should be equal to, this is the cost price for normal thing, and now we need to make it. So it should be 115 divided by 100 into 120,000. Sorry, it's not this much. This is 12,000 only. Sorry, this is 12,000. Yes, it is 12,000 only. So now the answer would be, now the new cost price is 13,800 rupees. Yeah, this is with the gain 15%. Yes, the gain is 15% and this would be 115. So what is the required selling price now? So the required selling price is equal to 115 divided by 100 into cost price. So now the cost price will become into 13,800. So the final price will be 15,870 rupees. 15,870. So C is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Yes, a manufacturer makes 800 articles at a cost of 1.5 rupees per article. He fixes the selling price such that if only 600 articles are sold, he would make a profit of 30% on his outlay. However, he sold 620 articles at this price and find his actual profit percentage of the total outlay, assuming that the unsold articles are useless. Okay, so this is the question. So we need to solve it. Yeah, so what is the cost price of 800 articles? So the cost price of 800 articles is equal to 1.5 rupees per article. So 1.5 into 800, so which is equal to 1200 rupees. So this is the cost price of 800 articles. Now what is the selling price of 600 articles? Selling price of 600 articles is, it is 30% profit. So 130 divided by 100 into cost price. It is 1200. So which is equal to 1560 rupees. Similarly, what is the selling price of 620? So this is selling price of 600 and this is selling price of 620. So this should be equal to 1560 into divided by 600 into 620 simply. So which is equal to 1612 rupees. So this is the selling price of 620 articles. So now what is the profit? So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So selling price is 1612 and cost price is 1200, which is equal to 412 rupees is the profit. So now tell me what is the percentage. So percentage profit is equal to 412 divided by the cost price, and the cost price is 1200 here. So divided by 1200 into 100. So this will be is equal to 34 and 1 by 3 percentage. 34 and 1 by 3. 34 and 1 by 3. Yes, this is fourth option. Let's move on to the next question. The selling price of 30 articles is equal to purchase cost of 25 articles. So what is the profit or loss percentage? It's very simple. So selling price of 30 articles is equal to cost price of 25 articles. So first, the cost price of each article will be, okay, let it will be 1 rupee for example. Then cost price of 30 articles is equal to how much? It is 30 rupees. Similarly, selling price of 30 articles will be equal to, it is 25 rupees only, because see, selling price of 30 articles is cost price of 25 rupees. So it will be 25 rupees only. Now it's very easy for us. So there is a loss here, which is equal to cost price minus selling price, which is equal to 5 rupees of loss. So loss percentage will be 5 by cost price. Cost price is 30 rupees. So 5 by 30 into 100. So that will be equal to 16 and 2 by 3 percentage. 16 and 2 by 3 percentage. So the answer will be 1. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Yeah, pure ghee costs 100 rupees per kg. After adulteration, it will be adulteration with vegetable oil costs 50 rupees. So a shopkeeper sells a mixture at a rate of 96 rupees, thereby making a profit of 20%. In what ratio does he mix together? So that this is the question. So this is mixture question. So one article is mixing with another article and making it into some other thing, and the cost will, everything will be changed, and there is a very good things here. We will just go ahead. Actually, what is the mean cost? We need to find the mean cost of it. That is equal to 100 divided by 120, because this is actually 100 rupees and making a profit of 20. So 120 into 96. So 96 is the selling price. Okay, 96 is the selling price. So this is the mean cost price. Okay, which is equal to 80 rupees. This is the mean cost price. Now we need to go ahead with the rules of allegation or mixtures allegation. So what is this rule? We have to go ahead with the cost price of 1 kg ghee. It is 100 rupees, and cost price of 1 kg oil, which is 50 rupees, and what is the mean cost? It is 80 rupees. So now 80 minus 50 is 30, and 100 minus 80 is 20. So this is the ratio we need to mix up. So ghee is to oil should be equal to 30 is to 20. So this is the ratio, 3 is to 2. 3 is to 2 is the thing. So what we have done here, we have simply identified the mean cost price and we have calculated everything. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Yeah. A shopkeeper advertises for selling cloth at 4% loss. However, by using a false meter scale, he actually gains 25%. So what is the actual length of the scale? So this is also a very important question. So what exactly we need to go ahead means, let cost price of 1 meter cloth is 1 rupee. Okay, for example, then what will happen? Then professed selling price, that means changed selling price, is equal to, actually 4% loss has come, so it will be 96 divided by 100, which is into, of course, into cost price. So the cost price is 1, so this will be equal to 0.96 rupee. Of course, it's a gain of 25%. So see, this is the actual scale. So now what is the actual selling price is equal to, for 0.96 rupees is 100 divided by 125. Actually we need to take the gain of 25% into 0.96. So that will be equal to 0.768 rupees. So actual length of the scale is equal to length bought for 0.76 rupees. So that will be equal to 76.8 centimeter. Actually this should be equal to 1. Okay, we have started from 1. Okay, we have started from 1 rupee, that means 100 centimeter, and we have end up with this much. That means finally we have, instead of 100 centimeter, we are calculating it for 76.8 centimeter only. Okay, instead of 1, this is 0.768. So this is the answer. So let's move on to the next question. Yeah, this is the 8th question. A dishonest dealer sells the goods at 6 and 1/4% loss on cost price, but uses 12 and 1/2% less weight. So what is his percentage profit or loss? So this is the very good question. Here he is the dishonest dealer and sells the goods at 6 and 1/4. 6 and 1 by 4 percentage loss. So he is selling the goods for 6 and 1 by 4 percentage of loss. Similarly on cost price, and but uses 12 and 1 by 2 percentage of less weight. So he is dishonesting in the weighing the machine. Okay, and what is his percentage profit or loss? Okay, let us see. So this is the less weight. First let us take some cost price, some assumption we need to make here. Let cost price of 1 kg goods be 1 rupee. If this is the cost price, so what is the selling price? Selling price is equal to 100 minus 12 and 1 by 2 percentage of 1 kg, because he has taken in a less weighted thing. So which is equal to, it is 875 gram. 875 gram. So instead of 1000 gram, we are now getting 875 grams. So similarly, what is the price of it? So price of it is 0.9375 rupees. Now we need to find the selling price of 1 kg good, which is equal to 0.9375 rupees divided by 875 into 1000. Okay, so this is the selling price for 1 gram. Sorry, this is the selling price according to this less weighted thing. But now we want for 1 kg of weight, so that's why we have done this part. So which is equal to 1 and 1 by 14 rupees. Now what is the profit? So profit is equal to this is the selling price and this is the cost price. Cost price is 1. So 1 and 1 by 14 minus 1 divided by, so what is cost price? Cost price is 1 into 100. So this is the percentage profit, which is equal to 1 and 1 by 14 means minus 1. So the 1 will get cancelled. It will be 1 by 14 percentage. Okay, of course 1 by 14 into 100 percentage, which is equal to 7 and 1 by 7 percentage. 7 and 1 by 7 is the answer, and this is the second bit. So let's move on to the 9th question. Find single discount equivalent to a series discounts of 100%, 20% and 30%. Let the market price is, so actual market price is 100 rupees for example. Now what is selling price? Net selling price is equal to 100 minus 30 of 100 minus 20 of 100 minus 10. Okay, so all are in percentages. It will be equal to 70 by 100, 80 by 100 and 90 by 100. 90 by 100 of, actually this is percentage of market price, so that will be 100 which is equal to 50.4 rupees, actually 50.4 rupees. So to buy it for, to sell it for 100 rupees, they are selling it for 50.4 rupees. So what is the discount here? So the required discount is equal to 100 minus 50.4, so which is equal to 49.6 percentage. Okay, it is 49.6 percentage. So this is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. 10th question. By how much above the cost should the good be marked for sale, so that after allowing a trade discount of 20% and a cash discount of 6 and 1 by 4 percentage and a net gain of 20% on the cost is made? Okay, let's see this part. Actually our cost price is equal to 100 if we take cost price equal to 100 for example, then what will be the selling price? It is having 20% of gain, net gain, so it should be 120 rupees. Okay, but now again let market price will be X. Then what will happen? What are the discounts he has given? 100 minus 6 and 1/4 percentage, and of 100 minus 20% of, so what is market price? X, which is equal to 120. So this is the concept. Yeah, now tell me what will happen. It is now it comes to 375/4 into 1/100 into 80/100 into X will be equal to 120, which implies X is equal to 160. So the market price is, equal to 60% above CP, cost price. So the answer is 60%. So these are the solutions for quiz 10, profit and loss. So from tomorrow onwards, every day one video will be released. So till now we have completed 30% of the course, and please try to see, and every day one topic will be there, and maybe 1 or 2 days one topic will be completed, and in the next class, in that class only quiz will be given. After that answers will be explained as a separate video. Thank you so much.